Hey guys, welcome to OverAnalyzed. But before we get into today's video, I've got a question for you guys. Would you like to see OverAnalyzed live? Now, what I mean by that is if you guys watched the other couple of days on the channel, well, a couple of days ago, I made a video where it was me doing the support placements. That was me testing YouTube live streaming. I think I can live stream OverAnalyzed directly to YouTube every Saturday. We can have the live experience and then we can put it on the channel as a VOD pretty much straight away as soon as it finishes so nobody misses out. But what I want to know from you guys is if you want me to do that, well then like the video, comment below, because it's kind of a lot of extra work, right? It would be easier for me to make OverAnalyzed how I'm making them now instead of doing the live streaming kind of thing. But if you guys think it would be better and be more enjoyable, because of course, well, we'd have live chat as we're doing it and it would go onto the YouTube channel, then do leave a like on the video and well, comment below. All right, guys. Let's get stuck into this. So let's change the scene. If I can remember how to do this. It's been so long. It's one of these buttons. It's one of these buttons. I know it's one of these buttons. It's not that button. It's this one. There we go. Okay, cool. So this is a bronze tracer game. Now, I know we've done quite a few bronze games recently. I get a lot of bronze clips sent in. This one is incredibly low. It's 700 SR. That's really, really low. That is, you know, if you look at top 500, 700 SR and below is like bottom 500. It's not something you really want to claim to have, but you are in a very small group of people. So there must be some sort of horrific problem with this person's gameplay that I bet we can actually fix like almost immediately with this video and help them just get out of bronze and just get, or at least get further into bronze, get over that 1K mark instead of being below 1K, which is like, yeah, we can help with that. So this is the email that we got sent in. It says, "Hey Sty, I've not played this game for a few months." Okay, cool. And I picked it up again a few weeks ago. In fact, while I'm reading this, let's just play this. Let's go. Cool. I picked the game up again a few weeks ago. By now, I think I've dusted off my skills. So I'm looking for some advice on how to improve my gameplay. I have been stuck in bronze. I really shouldn't have. I've been stuck in bronze for my entire Overwatch career since fall of 2016. So when I read that, I get really worried because I'm like, what's this? Please don't DPS Moira. Oh no. I get really worried because I'm like, if you've played the game for so long, what is the there is something here which is it's either like a mental block or you just feed your brains out or something horrific is going to happen. I can tell straight away here, like your FPS looks fine. So normally with this kind of really low level of SR, people are playing at like 10 FPS and it's just absolutely, it's literally unplayable, and that's one of the reasons why they are stuck at that rank. But yours looks fine here. This looks serviceable. This looks like, I can't see the FPS at the top. I don't think you've actually got the FPS at the top there, but it's feels like 60 or so FPS. Anyway, let's just pause this while we carry on with the email. And then it says, "I'd like to climb out. I'm a huge fan of your channel. Thank you for watching. So I thought I'd go to you to help." Okay, cool. I've watched over this clip myself before I sent it to you, and I think there's a pretty good example, or it's a pretty good example of my average games. Okay, right. So this is an average game for this player. Remember, 700 SR, horrifically low on the ladder, has been in bronze all their career, but likes playing Tracer. Let's see what happens, right? Let's see what happens.
Round one, capture the objective.
Get out of the spawn. Don't stand in the spawn. Right, okay. Lesson number one. Oh, no. Lesson number one. Do not sit in the spawn typing when the game begins. The moment the game begins, you should be over here. You should have triple blinked. In fact, on this map, I'd have triple blinked. I'd be on the high ground here because that's the fastest way to the point. And then I'd drop off the high ground and I'd either go to the left or to the right and flank. I'd never go straight to the point because you're Tracer. You want to flank, harass from the sides. That's what I do. Instead, you're standing in the spawn, sending messages to people. Don't do that. Maximize your time. Use everything. Every little advantage you can get will help. Hell, if you watch the pros play, they will use Symmetra in the spawn just to get closer to the enemy, just to get closer to the objective than the enemy. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. Okay, so we triple blink out the spawn. It's cool. The question is, what are we going to do? I can already tell that and we're going on a flank. I like. Okay, so what I can already tell is you know, I always talk about this, don't I, with accuracy. This is, I think, the best way I've thought about coming up with this. So accuracy is your sensitivity and your DPI combined. If you're on console, it's obviously a bit different, but the same principles will apply with my awesome visual representation. So basically, you're looking to get your aim as smooth as possible. What I mean by that is the way you're moving your crosshair, your camera. It's very smooth, right? We don't want this, right? Erratic movements. That either means we've got way too high sensitivity or DPI set on our mouse, way too high in-game sensitivity, or you've got way too high sensitivity set up on your controllers. So we want to try and make it as smooth as possible. And I've got to be honest, what I've seen so far, yours looks okay. We are kind of looking a little bit towards the floor, a little bit more. Try and maintain sort of standard head height, because then you'll be able to react faster to shoot the various crit spots of the heroes. But yeah, it looks cool so far, apart from the standing in the spawn. I like the fact you're on the flank here. It looks like our Winston's gone in. I don't like the fact that we stood there and sort of waited a little bit. We could have pushed forward a bit past the Mega and then maybe harassed them. But we're going in here. Hog's in. We're sort of running forward. That was not a great... So that was not a great blink. We should not have blinked head on into the enemy team there. We're never going to kill Hog. They've got a Mei as well. They've got a Reinhardt. We don't really want to be there. This is super dangerous for us. Where we should be is here on the flank or behind us on the flank, firing into them, looking for opportunities to blink in, maybe blink through Reinhardt's barrier, do some damage we could recall out, maybe double blink in, then blink away. That's what we're looking to do. And keep drilling people with Tracer, because that's the key here, right? She's majorly annoying, and of course she's been buffed recently, so her effective range has been increased, which is really good. Okay, so our contribution at the moment has been 0 to this. We can get a cleanup kill. That's nice. Really good aim there. Yeah, we need to be... So we need to be careful of Hog. You can bait the hook out of Hog. This is kind of a more advanced level of tactic, I guess, but you can get close to Hog and then, like, you can blink forward, blink back. In fact, I like doing that against McCree. If you get a McCree 1v1, you can blink towards him and then immediately blink back, and McCree will try and flash straight away and probably miss. Or you can blink through him and then blink directly straight back and then keep firing into him. It's really good. With Hog, you've obviously got to be careful of this hook. We've been hooked. We could die here, right? It might break on the geometry of the map. Let's see. No, I think he just missed. And now now we've won the fight, right? We know the enemy team are a couple of players down, so we can be slightly aggressive. But the problem here with Tracer is we have to not be overly aggressive. If we blink straight through those guys and try and fight them, because there's going to be, I'm going to say there's going to be at least 3 of them around the corner there. That's going to be a problem for us. We're not really going to be able to get much done, but it doesn't matter if we can, maybe build a bit of our ultimate charge up. That'll be fine, but we just do not want to overextend here. Yeah, so you can see they've got a Moira, they've got a Hog. We're going on the Moira. We've been smashed by the Reinhardt. We're still trying to get the Moira. See, so now, this, like, look at our health here, right? We're at 56 health. This is actually throwing, right? Because what we're doing is we've won the fight, so we've killed a bunch of the enemy players. It's cool, whatever. This is my dodgy kill feed, by the way. But I mean, the kill feed doesn't look like anything like that, but whatever. We've won the fight. We've capped the point. What we don't want to do now is die, because then that gives them an advantage. Because think of their respawns, right? They're going to be coming in. We've got all of our team on the point. By the time you get back, their team's going to be there, so it's going to be a 6v6 again. So we've lost the advantage. Instead of coming in this far, I mean, you may get out of this, I don't know, but it looks very risky. We've only got 1 blink. We don't have recall, so we're in kind of a bad place. I would have just hung around on the flanks. Like, maybe I would have come up here to the high ground. I would have hang around over there, sort of, up the stairs by where the Mega is on the low ground. Maybe I hang around over here. I'm just waiting, and I'm just poking them as they're coming through, but I'm always trying to stay safe. That's the key thing with Tracer. This, to me, looks like a major overextension, and you're feeding your brains out. We're still trying to kill that Moira. Okay. I think you just got tunnel visioned, and you just went after the Moira. I shouldn't have been on that. See, you know, right? Okay, we've almost got a pulse bomb, and the way we always treat pulse bomb with Tracer is pretty much as a throwaway ultimate, but we can get a lot of value from it. So let's just think of the picture here, right? We're winning this fight. We've killed their Moira. They don't have Immortality Field. They don't have a turret left. We really don't want to just blink through the middle here.
Roadhog on the left.
So there's a Mei. We've got to kind of be careful of the Mei. Okay, we're just sort of on the point. We've got to be careful of that Hog on the left. Somebody did call the Hog. That's not right. Okay, let's just go back here. Think about Pulse Bomb value, right? I just said Pulse Bomb is a bit of a throwaway ultimate, but you've got to think about who you should be applying this to. The enemy team comp, I haven't seen you use Tab, I don't think, once in this game to bring up the score screen. They've got a... let's try and work from a memory. They've got a Reinhardt, a Moira, a Roadhog, a Mei, and a Torb, and a Baptiste. So who are we looking to Pulse Bomb? Baptiste would be good. Torb we could Pulse Bomb. Everybody else, we're not really going to kill them with a Pulse Bomb. We won't probably kill the Mei, because Mei will just ice block. Also, it's difficult getting close to Mei. You can just rapidly blink in and throw it at her if you're trying to be cheeky. So, like, our pulse bomb targets are kind of limited. We could pulse bomb Reinhardt in the middle of a fight. I think that'd be totally fine, provided we attach it to him and not his barrier. But this use of the pulse bomb, we didn't need to use it here, right? Because look at what's happening, right? Mei is on the point on her own here. Look at this, right? It's just Mei. All we got to do is take our time, aim at Mei, and just fire at her. She's totally preoccupied with the fact we've got 4 other members of our team on the point. She's literally 1 HP. Look, she's 1 HP. We could just, look, she's 1 HP there. You can see she's 1 HP. All we've got to do is fire at her and she dies. Instead, we throw a pulse bomb. And then we blink into a wall, kind of get disorientated and just sort of like, yeah. We win this fight anyway because they're trickling in 1v1. Or 1 at a time. 1v6, actually. Okay, cool. Right, so Hog's wasted his ult there, so we're totally happy with that again. Actually, a beautifully incredible result. And am I actually recording my microphone? I am recording my microphone. Holy hell. I was like, oh no, I've been making all of this. And, oh God, maybe I made a microphone clip there. I'm not sure. Oh no. Oh God. Anyway, yeah, fine. Okay, so think now about what is the plan. We've won the fight. This Reinhardt is overextended. So I'm blinking around this guy, right? I'm either going to blink through him, shoot him in the back, or I'm just going to shoot him in the face, right? And be annoying to him. Or I'm going to go over here. That's probably behind my camera. But you know, you got, yeah, there you go. Sort of round the back there, right? And just fire. I'm just going to be annoying, but I'm not going to overextend. I'm not going to die. Because what I'm trying to do is build up a new pulse bomb. We're already 36% of the way to 1 after we just chucked 1 away for no reason in the fight. That's the power of Tracer. If you keep poking, you will get fast ultimate charge. Okay, so let's see what you do here. I want to go aggressive here. Look, our Winston's gone in. We've got to go and help Winston here. Right, let's help him. Okay, there's a Moira. Fine. This is good. This is good. I like it. So we've got to be careful of Moira because Moira is kind of annoying for Tracer. She will tickle you and you have to kind of disengage. So I like this. Think about setting up on the side again. Like, don't be afraid to go over here, right? We can... That's totally behind my camera. Go over here. You know, I always forget about this, but behind my camera, you can go over there, so, you know, like in this building here. There we go. Cool. Totally using my other monitor there to draw. You know what I mean? You could go there, right? And then you could poke them as they come through. We could just sit where we are here and just poke them as they come through. It's all about poke. But what I'm seeing here, right, and I'm going to be honest, I don't think this is a bronze Tracer. I think your accuracy is way good. Like, I don't know why you're bronze. You've only overextended once as well. So this leads me to think that this isn't your average gameplay, even though you've said it is. Anyway, it's not done yet. We might majorly throw. We're only 60% in. Right, okay. Trying to go in on the Mei. Huge. We need to flash out the way of that. Kill the Torp. Huge. Careful of the turret. Kill it. Huge. Then on the Reinhardt. This isn't bronze. I refuse to believe this is a bronze game. Just pulse bomb him. Yeah, I'd have just pulse bombed him. Okay, that was kind of throw with the pulse bomb. We didn't need to. Pulse bomb the Batiste. Right, okay, we don't want to pulse bomb Moira. Well, we can just kill him. We can just, look, listen, we've won the point here. We're on 89%. I'm just like pulse bomb mad here. I'll just try and trick pulse bomb the Batiste here. But you could just kill him by firing at him. But don't ever... Oh, God. We need to get out of this. Pulse bomb! Look at them all together. No! Oh, Lord. Okay, that was not value. Like, let's go back. That was actually not value. So, let's watch this. You could have got Batiste killed here. Easy. So, Moira is a problem. Look at Batiste. We were locked onto him. I'm not going to draw this on the screen, but we need to get value, don't we, ladies and gentlemen? Just think with Tracer. It's dead easy. Just pick a target and stay locked on the target. Sometimes you'll pick the wrong target. Sometimes you won't. But the worst thing you can do is just keep swapping targets because you're not going to be effective. So, we tickled Batiste there. Look at his health. But look at his health. There's Batiste. Look at his health, right? So, there's his full health bar. He's about half HP there, I'm going to say. This amount is gone, and he's got that much left. He's about half HP, that Batiste is. I'm just on this Batiste, like an absolute, like, he's not going to get me off, right? I'm stuck to him like glue. Why did we turn around? We should have just killed the Batiste. Batiste would be dead now, because we would have killed him. Mei is like nearly one. Pulse bomb, I just would literally throw my pulse bomb out here, because... You're dead. You don't have any, like, well, you've got double blink. You could disengage from this, but there's so many of them in front of you. It's like such an ultra juicy target. I'd sort of look up in the air and go, Kobe this baby, chuck it in. Might land on them, might kill them, be absolutely Gucci. See what I did there? See what I did there? Because your player name's Gucci. I'm clever. I got a big brain. Instead, we just fed and died. So it looks like they're going to cap the point here. What's this McCree doing? What's this McCree doing? McCree! No! What's he doing? He's trying to go for a huge play. Oh my god. See, that McCree was playing like a bronze player. You ain't playing like a bronze player. Oh, this could be juicy. Actually, yeah, Torb. That's juicy. That's juicy up Torb. No. Okay, we killed Torb, whatever. Okay, it doesn't matter though, right?
Slowly.
That was worth, right? Because you might have got like a double kill, a triple kill. You don't know. That's fine. I don't really care about you doing that. We're on 99% though. We just need to win one more fight. It's oh god, no. Oh god. I thought your video would fail. I was like, oh no, please no. You know what? I've done overanalyze like this in the past where I've got like literally, I don't know, halfway through the game and then it just fails, or then people just play like music, and I'm just like, why? But I can't watch them all before I do it. For a start, that defeats the purpose. I can't watch the video, then go back and do the coaching stuff on it, which is supposed to be done in real time. But also, it's just like, I can't sit there and watch them all before I want to record them. Oh my god. I hope this doesn't crash. I hope this doesn't fail. Please don't fail. Right, what are we doing here? There's Torb turret and a Moira. I mean, I guess we should talk about team comp here. A Moira and a Torb is quite difficult for Tracer to work with or against, but you can make it work, right? Don't worry about it too much. In fact, at this level, I wouldn't even care about team comp. Get the Torb. Love it. All I care about is playing well. So I like the fact you waited on the side. We're staying on the Torb. Get the Torb. Right, so here, we've got to get the Torb. Ignore the ball. Ignore the Batiste. Get the Torb. We're lost. We eventually get the Torb, but we could have killed him much faster. We're on the Moira. Okay, we're getting really confused here. Yes, nice. So we latched onto the Batiste. I like it. What we want to do here is just ignore the ball when it's like the ball's rolling around on a point. We don't care. Kill everybody else, right? The ball can just do what he likes. Kill the ball when nobody's left. So there's a Moira up. I would go to the left here and finish the Moira. She's dead, so it's just literally ball. And then Mei comes in. Cool. You are not a bronze player. I refuse to believe you are a bronze player. I refuse this. I mean, you've got a bronze icon. Pulse bomb him. We missed.
Ooh,
so you miss a lot with pulse bombs. You overextended once, really, in that game. You suffer with target acquisition. So you need to pick a target and just lock onto it and keep firing. I want you to flank more as well. Less of the direct frontal engagement. And to be honest, we Gucci. You should not be in bronze. What is this? You should not be in bronze. Look at the way this player is aiming, ladies and gentlemen. This is not a bronze player. I refuse to believe this is a bronze. Unless this is like the best game you've had in your life. I refuse. I actually refuse. I refuse, ladies and gentlemen. I don't agree with this at all. Right, we should always go out the top door on this point unless we're going direct to the point. Because if we go out the top door to the right, this is confusing because that's my left. To the right, you'll get there faster because you can just blink across the high ground. We go main. I don't know what the plan is, but whatever. We're Tracer. Right, what are we doing? Let's have a look. So we've gone straight to point. Winston's with us. This is cool. Okay, we're going on the flank. Me like. Okay, now we've... Okay, so I like the fact we went on a cheeky little flank, but then we decided not to go on a chank. Hang on. I think I stopped recording. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, no. What happened? Oh, no. Oh, God, no. Oh, no. I think I slapped my keyboard and I stopped recording. Oh, my God. Hang on, guys. I need to check this. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is like the most dodgy setup ever. Oh, no. Tell me it isn't true. Okay, I don't think it is. We're just going to roll with it. I don't think it is. I think I can cut this together. I think it's fine. Okay, cool. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah, you went ahead. Don't. You had a nice flank position, and then you blinked straight into the front of the enemy team. Now, like, what are we doing? Where's the value here? It looks like they've got a Zarya now instead of a Hog. Ooh, we can push that Reinhardt. Okay. I like this. So blink through this guy, shoot him in the back, because there are a lot of ways we can escape this, right? So if we blink through this dude, right, we can fire into his back. He's going to turn around. He's going to be all kind of messed up, but he's not going to be in the fight. Without their main tank in the fight, this is some beautiful stuff. This is Gucci, right? What we can do, though, to get out of this, though, because imagine if we're behind him here. Well, we can go this way if we like, or we can go this way, drop onto the low ground, grab the Mega, and then just work our way back round again. It'd be beautiful, right? So see what you do. Look, he was 1 HP. Like, Moira's coming to help him. So now we're fighting into the barrier, doing nothing. Okay, we need to disengage this, and we do, and it's great. This isn't a bronze player. I refuse. What? What was that? Did you jump over a charging Reinhardt? What is this? This isn't a bronze player. What is this? Is like some trick jump. What is this? What is... That's great. That is amazing. What is that? Okay, cool. That is amazing. Oh my days. Right, pick a target and stick on it. Okay, Moira, whatever, I don't care. Go after her. Go after them. Go after them. Go after them. Look at your accuracy. It's great, man. This isn't a bronze player. Right, okay. We've won the fight. What are we going to do? We're going to be cheeky now. We're going to set up for a super cheeky pulse bomb as they come through. There's loads of places we can set up for this. Just think, what's the plan? What am I going to do? What I don't want to do is just sit here, do nothing. Maybe I'm going to go a bit deep into the enemy spawn. Maybe I'm going to, well, not into the spawn, but I'm going to go forward. I'm going to hide on the flank. When they come in, I'm going to double blink in, throw a pulse bomb, recall straight out. I might kill somebody. If you kill somebody doing that, your team win the fight again. So it's a free win. That's maximum value off the pulse bomb. So we've just walked back to the point. So all this time here, we're doing nothing. We go forward a little bit. So here, right, how many blinks have we got? We got 2 left. So what we could do is double blink in, throw the pulse bomb, and just recall out. Literally try and pick a target and try and blow them up, because we'll win the fight if we kill them. Our Winston's going in, so we've got to go in and support this now. Nice kill on the ball. Okay, now I like this position, because now we can do a lot of stuff. Let's see what you do. We can do a lot of stuff here. Pulse bomb, pulse bomb, pulse bomb, pulse bomb. Right idea, but kind of slow execution. It's fine. Okay, we shot the wall there. That's not fine. Think about changing up your position as well. Like, you don't have, like, again, just going head first into the enemy team. You know, you might get hit with a cheeky shot. Imagine if they had a Hanzo or something. It might instantly kill us. But you could, like, maybe go to the left here. Well, that's your left here. Or to the right. Flank in a lot of different positions. Poke them as they come through. See, so here, right, this is a good position, right? So the enemy team are going to come this way. We know this, right? They literally cannot go any other way. Where we are right now, we can just hit them as soon as they come through. So we can be like, pop, 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 pop. And then if they start pressuring us, we can just peace out and blink into this location, and we're nice and safe, and we can get away. We can maybe get the Mega. We can hit them from behind again. We can keep harassing them over and over again. At this level of the game, Tracer is really good. In fact, Tracer is really good at every level of the game if the Tracer player is exceptionally good. And I think you are way better than Bronze here. This is like some Plat level Tracer. I'm not joking. This might even be higher than Plat from what I'm seeing. I don't know how you're in Bronze, unless this is honestly the greatest game you've ever had in your life. And if that's true, don't send me in the greatest game you ever had in your life, ladies and gentlemen, because it's pointless, right? Ugh. But there's still a lot of mistakes here that we are seeing. So what I'd be looking to do is hit them as they come through, yeah? So let's see what you do. Just play safe. Reaper's behind. Good call there for comms. Okay, he was feeding. We get a kill. Okay, that blink was just into nothing. You know, maybe you're a little bit too quick with the blinks as well. Okay, so we're going on a bit of a flank. So one thing I'm going to say here is why. Let's just go back. What happens here? Watch. Let's break it down. So he breaks it down as we double blink away. We didn't really need to carry on with our flank here. We could have just turned around and gone back into the enemy team. Look at our health. We're like an 850 health Tracer. Pretty Gucci. Anyway, fine. This is cool. Taking a high ground position. We've got a nice view of what's going on. Who's the main target here, though? Like, who do we want to push? Like, Moira is out of position. If she doesn't have Fade, we can push her really hard. Okay, she's popping Coalescence. So when Moira uses Coalescence, it's going to be really difficult for us to kill her. We basically need to land a bunch of headshots on her because she'll just keep regenerating health. So I would ignore Moira unless she was the only target left there. This is the right thing to do. Pick a different target. And the most vulnerable target for you right now, it's been Baptiste. Baptiste is your primary target in the entire game. And you're on him. You're going to kill him. Come on, we got him. Come on, stay on him. Stay on him. Think about our health. Probably need to recall. No, that was well played. That was really well played. Looks like we're winning this fight anyway. We have lost our target, though, and then we died. See, we could have done better there. I think if we stayed on the Baptiste, more laser-focused, we probably would have killed him faster. But it was okay. That's okay. This is looking really good for us, actually. 90%. I don't think they can even contest. Well, maybe they can, but they're going to be it's not going to be a full team contest. I think we just win this. I think you don't even get back to the fight. Oh, no, they managed to get back. So just a Moira and a ball. We should be able to clean this up. Wow. Okay.
GG, nice job.
You are not a bronze player. We see this every now and again, I guess, with OverAnalyzed, where you get these players who are pretty good, but seem to be stuck in bronze. And the only reason I can think for that is maybe you come against enemy team comps that just destroy your tracer, and then you don't change the tracer. I don't know what heroes you play, but obviously you do say you play a lot of tracer, and that's... Tracer I think is really strong right now, but there will be times where the enemy team will have a comp that will just stop Tracer working. And on the other hand, there will be times where the enemy team have a comp where Tracer works really well. So maybe they've got like, I don't know, their support is a Baptiste and, no, let's say an Ana and a Zen. Well, in that case, just kill the Zen over and over again. The thing with Tracer is she's one of the heroes that you can actually climb with quite fast. She's kind of like a Doomfist where you can almost guarantee kills at the start of fights when you've got Pulse Bomb. And even when you don't have it, you can almost lock up people as they're trying to get back to the fight. So if you destroy the enemy team, and you know they've got an Ana or they've got a Zen or a Baptiste or whatever, you can lurk around on the flanks. After the enemy team are killed, we then push forward into an advanced position. We leave the rest of our team. They can do what they like. We're Tracer, we're a flanker. As the enemy team start coming forward, we can start hitting the back line. So if their Ana or their Zen or the Baptiste or whatever is exposed, we can just delete them, run up to them, unload a clip into their head. And of course, we've got the advantage here, so we can actually aim at them as we creep close to them, blast into them. We might kill them with one clip. If we don't, probably kill them with another clip. Thing is, it takes a lot of skill off them to kill you. Ana would have to sleep you. Zen would have to land a bunch of headshots. Baptiste would have to, like, immortality field and shoot you and all this stuff. Or they'd have to get help off their team. And on the other hand, if you've got Pulse Bomb, you can do the same thing, but with Pulse Bomb. And what this means is you can control the fight over and over again and win fights just through one kill or two kill. Because in Overwatch, if you go into a 5v6, the team with 6 will almost certainly win. I think it's like an 80% win rate for 6v5. So you always want the extra advantage in players. I don't think you're a bronze player. I want you to just keep playing more. In fact, I'd like you to send me an email back and show me your career profile in terms of what heroes you're playing. This isn't bronze level play. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Stylosa. This is OverAnalyzed. Remember, if you want this to go live, like the video, comment below and all that stuff. And hopefully I'll be able to do it next week. And remember, keep sending in your video clips for consideration to appear on the show. And I'll catch you lovely lot on the next one. Toodaloo.